Hi. I'm just going to read this. In thinking of how to amplify the rush, both for myself and the universe.
Can you hear her?
All right, I'll speak up. Can you hear me now? All right. In thinking of how to amplify the rush.
Speaking of amplify.
Our conversation that we had earlier, with both myself and the universe, how do I begin to identify which God-given talent I should focus on in order to fulfill my purpose here?
Follow the fun trail.
What if they're, yeah, and I agree, but what if I have fun with more than one?
Then follow the funnest trail.
That's good. That makes complete sense. That's easy. I'm happy with that. Thank you.
Because the funnest trail, that means you're having a good time. That means there's no resistance. That means that momentum is going to ensue. That means it's going to become more. And when you follow the trail that has no resistance and lots of momentum, it's not only going to be really, really satisfying because it's fun in the moment, it's going to produce really, really wonderful things, which is satisfying in all those other levels of things that you put into your vortex. Does that make sense to you? You just can't go wrong. And that's the best example so far of what we were saying earlier about make it an emotional manifestation that you're reaching for. And when you're focusing on the manifestation of the emotion of fun, everything else takes care of itself. Or focus upon the manifestation of the emotion of clarity, everything takes care of itself. As opposed to the money that you need a means to the end. A means to the end, which seems like the money, and the means to the end seemed like the job or the means of making the money to the end. But really, the means to the end, because the reason that you want everything is because you think you'll feel better in having it. So the means to the end that you're really looking for is the fastest path to feel happy or clear or joyful or fun right here and now. Let that for a little while be the end that you are trying to find the means to, because you can find the means to that end now. You can find the means to that end right now. And when you get it, that is the end that you're really looking for, when you find the means to that end now and now and now and now, so that that's your habit, that's perpetually who you are, everything that means what you have meant that you wanted then must flow into your experience. Does that make sense to you? Yes. Everything that you want, whether it's a material object or a relationship, a pile of money, an experience, a condition, a circumstance, every single thing you want is because you believe in the having of it, you will feel better. So it's the feeling better that is the end that you're wanting to find the means to. There's not one of you who cannot find the means to that end today. And if you'll do it and 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 do it, you will change your set point. You will change your point of attraction, and every subject that you have been advocating for, every preference that you have established, every time you've ever said, I want that, every time you've ever said, I don't want that, which implied that you do want that, all of those things are queued up, and they will begin flowing into your experience in such an obvious way that you will feel that feeling of invincibility that you were born to feel. That feeling that whatever you want, whenever you want it, is yours to have. The universe is flowing energy that creates worlds to you and through you, you see. Now what? On the aisle right here. You feel good in knowing what you know? Did you feel movement in your energy? You feel some enthusiasm about what's going on here?
Yes.
Yeah, so, and nothing happened here today except words. Just some words that led you to some emotions, but it was focused, wasn't it? Momentum. Do you recognize the momentum in it? You recognize our dogged determination to hold you in the direction of that? You can do that for yourself, yeah.